Hello, winners. Welcome. Weekly forecast 28th September to 2nd October 2020. And this is Forex World Godfather presenting you. And this video is educational purpose only. It's not the invest advice. And trading forex is a leveraged financial instrument involves significant risks. So you may also need your country of residence permission. And those who are new, first subscribe our channel and click on bell icon for further update. And this week lesson, remember always after you click a trade, you can get five outcomes: big win, small win, break even, small loss, and big loss. So prevent the big loss situation from your outcomes, and you will be in a better situation. And the only way to do this by risking small and do not overtrade. And once again repeat, remember always after you click a trade you will get only five outcomes: big win, small win, break even, small loss, and big loss. Prevent the big loss situation from your outcomes, and you will be a better situation. And the only way to do this by risking small and do not overtrade. And this week also we are analyzing on following pairs: US index, crude, gold, Euro USD, GBP USD, Euro GBP, GBP JPY, Euro JPY, USD CAD, US 500, and others. And remember, this is technical and fundamental analysis. It might be changed during the week, so do not set your mind that it's going for buy and sell. I once again repeat, this is technical and fundamental analysis. It might be changed during the week, so do not set your mind that this pair going for buy or sell. It's depend on the following days chart movement. Well, start with US index, and we can see the US index uh, as we expected last week that it will go touch around 94 point half, and it will. So we may expect to again go to our next key level is again that movement is trying to going up around 20 95 on touch 96, then we find a reverse and a pullback. At present the structure show we may get some correction, then it will touch 95 or 96 because dollar is gaining and Fed ratio is because of Fed, and they are qualify and testify there and answer the questions of some of those economic strength of the US. Well, crude we see last week and a drop. First we see a movement, then we expect a drop and it will go down, drop, and Baker rig also increased. American Baker is increased, and US and KSA are overproduction. So there is no demand in the market and oversupplied market. So we may expect a down next week also. We find a correction around this level to 40, touch 41, then it will pull back around to 36. We expect a drop around this level. And buyers you can wait to till this cross this ascending bar, then you can buy from there. If it cross that 41 level, then you can buy from there. This is the buying zone for buyers, and seller wait for correction, then you can sell from there. Also 200 moving average in a better position, so you may take your stop loss, just it upper and down for the buyer and upper for the seller. Well, gold positioning, we find a new lower low and beat that lower low, and it's not the structure touch the again. So we find an also an ascending channel. So for buy big, and you want to cross this 1965 or 1985 or 90 1890, then you can buy big from there. And at present you also buy from there because your stop loss is very small. You can put your stop loss this ascending below this ascending channel, so you can buy from there big. So we are trying to buy this pair, and your stop loss very small, so may find a correction and you can buy from there minimum level, and may expect for this level of buying. Well, USD, you can see this break out this channel, and we'll retest this breakout point then fall back again. But at present, we see the structure for fall, so we may retest this, increase this channel also. So for USD, we wait to for buy zone from 1.7. We wait for this re-entry in this channel, then we can buy big from there. Otherwise, it's in sell mode. So for sellers, you can sell from there, and your stop loss around 1.7300. And for buyers, wait for entry this re-entry for this ascending channel, and then you can buy big from there. And if it again re-enter this channel, then if it cross this level, so we may expect to cross around, or TP2 is 1.214 next week. Well, GBP USD, and it's fall like a deep and around 400 pips, 4 and 500 pips. So we may expect a correction there. And the market last candle of 4 hours gives a hopes for the buyer push. So for the buyer, just need to cross this level for again re-entry. I will draw for you. So when you find a re-entry there, you can buy with the minimum stop loss at that level. And for sellers, if it do not cross this level, so you can sell from there. But we do not sell it. We're still hoping for a buy position of GBP USD. Well, USD JPY, Japan yen. So you can find, say, market is here is ranging, then a fall. So what we expect next? We find a correction and this level. So if we see the big range, it crosses this channel and again come to this sideways market. So it's a again goes for a sideways market. So we may expect a downtrend, then we can find a buy from there. So USD JPY we can buy from, maybe our sell is complete in there. So let's target our buy level from there. So our next week target 108 for USD JPY. Well, AUD USD trigger our sell stops and it goes down. So market we find we keep in recent sell mode. So market will give a correction, then it will again fall. So for buy re-entry, sell re-entry, again wait for correction, then again re-entry for sell. So we'll put re-entry for sell here. So wait for again re-entry for this level again. You can re-entry from there for sell. Well, those guys are include in my Telegram channel and buying USD CAD with me and find a good pips, and we are buying from there this range, and look at that channel, and we find it, and our next week target is 135 level or even 136 level. So market we get, maybe we find another correction, then here we can go up again. So this decision I will pay you in my Telegram channel. So wait for, I want to look at that the market condition for open and the structure. It presents not the sell or buy structure. So we let them alone and keep our buying moves. Well, USD CHF, and I think mm, it will finish its correction. So we may hope now for a downtrend from this level. So USD SAFE we will sell when the market is open, because uh, market is expecting to and fall down again, because USD is uh, also strengthening above again the CHF. So we may find a strength there, and we will find a rejection from there, this level. So we sell from the market open. Well, New Zealand USD, those who are trading with me and look at that, we find a rejection from there and from almost get many pips. And the next week we also on sell mode before after its correction. Then we will again keep our sell entry from there. So we may wait for correction again. Then we will put our sell entry, sell re-entry from that zone. Again market give a correction, then and we again sell from there. Then also the structure show us and sell, so we may sell from again there. Well, Euro New Zealand give a big move, and we find a lot of pips from the Euro New Zealand. So what is next? And it's falling, so we may again keep a buy entry, buy. So I put it again there, so put a buy entry again, and 200 moving average also supporting 50 moving average is gathering. So market it corrective, so we may expect a uptrend again Euro New Zealand. we will buy from there and buy till this level again, 1.82 level. Well, GBP is last week we saw a sideway market in 4 hour chart panel. We expect a big move around to 1.75 level, but not happen, and market is between this ascending and descending channel. So we expect a up mode GBP will touch 1.75. So our next target is buy from there and to reach 1.75 GBP, and the structure also so, and 200 moving average also keep down. So trying to keep down, and if it cross fully this 200, then we can find a big buy from this level. Well, GBP AUD, we last week we get a weak, uh, too many pips from there. Look at that, we buy from there and market goes to this level, and still we are buying from there, and your SL is under the 200 moving average level. So we take a buy re-entry, give a correction, then we will buy again. So we will put a buy entry again in that level. So buy re-entry for us from that level. JPB New Zealand, and we are buying from there JPB New Zealand, and we find a channel there. Market gives us too many pips and go to reversal, then try to again recover the position, and maybe try to retest this breakout level, then we again try to buy again this level. So we may expect a correction down, then we can buy again, and I will update you in my channel for GBP New Zealand for next movement. Well, AUD safe our last pair, and as we expect a sell limit and sell limit tricked, and this is going for down and sell re-entry from there. So we may expect a sell re-entry from there. So we are expecting a correction, then we will re-entry from there sell. Well guys, thank you very much for watching, and you may, the telegram link is give below the channel, so you may join our telegram channel for free signals and free analysis, and we will trade together. Thank you very much for